this month is according to the Tibetan calendar, it is the third month. International Vesak is a few days ago, but the Tibetan astrological system and the international one is slightly different, 1 month different. Our Vesak is next month, in June. June full moon is our Vesak month. And Vesak is very important because it is the day that the Lord Buddha was born in Lumbini. And then also it is the day that the Kushinagar enter into the Mahaparinirvana. And it is also the day under the Bodhi tree in Bodhigaya attain the full enlightenment. So it is 3 sacred days all together. And Buddha's days, generally, of course, always when you do any virtuous deeds, physically, verbally, mentally, it is a very meritorious. Particularly on the Buddha's day, Buddha's birthday, in the Enlightenment Day, in Mahaparinirvana's day, if you do physically, verbally, mentally, it is a great merit. It multiplies 1,000,000 times. And all the virtuous deeds, of course, are very meritorious, but the most meritorious is generating the bodhicitta, enlightenment mind. That is, whether you are standing or sitting or sleeping, or eating, drinking, walking, whatever you do, if your mind is that I must attain the full Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings, if you have this thought all the time, then you are on the process of Bodhisattva path. And it is even to have this for a single moment, it is a great merit. There's no other virtues meritorious than this one. This is the greatest moment. So as we, generally as a Buddhist, and especially as a Mahayanist, as a Bodhisattva, those who have received the Bodhisattva vows, then I think it is very important to generate bodhicitta, enlightenment mind. In English we call it enlightenment mind. In Sanskrit it is called bodhicitta. That is, you realize all sentient beings, including your enemies, including your hated enemies, are your mother, your father, your relatives. But due to the change of life that we could not recognize each other, and we see some as friends, some as enemies. But in reality, every sentient being is our mother, every sentient being is our father, every sentient being is our relatives, every sentient being is our friends. So therefore, it is our duty to help them. And the way to help them is to save them from the suffering of samsara and put them into the path of happiness. And to do that, we as an ordinary person, we can't do that. We don't have the wisdom, we don't have the full compassion, we don't have the full power to do that. The only way to do that is to attain the full enlightenment. And when you attain the full enlightenment, then even in a single moment, you can save countless sentient beings from the suffering of samsara. So therefore, that we should always try to remember that we as a bodhisattva, those who have taken the bodhisattva vow, that always to remember that I must attain the full enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. So the next month is the Vesak month. According to the Tibetan calendar, So on that day, that we must generate bodhicitta all the time, and it's a great merit. That is the seed of all the happiness, all the peace, all the joy. So that you must generate. So with that we complete it.